Man, I don't even know why we're doing this. I mean, chalk up another L for DC. Have you seen the reviews on this thing?
Well, I mean, it did make 65 million opening night, so
But bruh, Rotten Tomatoes only gave it 30%.
30%? I'm going to talk to their supervisor. Better yet, I'm going to write a letter. Dear Rotten Tomatoes. What up, movie people? We got a real special edition of the Reel Playas show this week. We're reviewing Suicide Squad. I got some special guests. It's actually the middle of the night right now. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Ahmad just got off of work. What up, Ahmad?
Yo, what's going on, guys?
I got my man Joseph Waters. What up, Joe?
what's going on, everybody? I gotta go work in another 2 hours. So
And I got my man Jay Reed. What up, Jay?
What's going on, people?
It's the middle of the night. I hope y'all ready for some Reel Playas. This week, we saw Suicide Squad.
What a ride!
Let's play.
Come on, got some better too?
Light it up!
I love this guy.
I want to start with you, Ahmad. Tell me what you thought about the movie.
I think it was a better attempt than Batman vs. Superman for sure.
What'd you like about it?
First and foremost, the soundtrack was A1 to me. All the songs that they added were great. I think I really underestimated how much I would come to like the characters. El Diablo was very much a surprise character for me. I never expected him to be nearly as fleshed out as he was. He was more of a sympathetic redemption character.
You got any gripes with the movie? What didn't you like about it?
I would have to say probably pacing for sure. The pacing was hit and miss in a lot of ways. I can tell they were trying to go for that whole wild and crazy, let's go, strap in, we're going on a ride type thing. But a lot of people really didn't have time to rest in between a lot of the moments. So they might kind of come off and just write off the whole thing as horrible pacing when they really just needed a second to breathe in between scenes.
James, what'd you think?
I really enjoyed this movie. It had the action. People were griping a little bit about the plot and the story. I didn't really have a problem with it. It was pretty much straightforward for what their goal was. The character development was there. Going off of what Ahmad was saying, you're really going to like the Diablo at the end of the movie. I will say that. The Joker, I didn't have any problem with him. He was pretty good to me. I wish they left some of his scenes in.
Okay, was there anything you didn't like about it?
My only gripe was probably the villain.
Go ahead, Joseph. What'd you think of the movie?
actually, I thought the movie it was entertaining for what it was. I enjoyed the soundtrack to it. I mean, it was perfect. It was like I was telling other people with me, I gotta go buy that soundtrack.
The two things that have been a thorn in DC's side have been the pacing, and then it's just been the too dark of tone or grim tone.
Yeah.
And here they just changed one of them. They gave a line of comedy relief, almost to the point where I felt like this was like DC's version of Deadpool, but they didn't really fix the pacing. So they fixed one thing, but they didn't fix the other. Joker and Harley, for me, they were worth the price of admission alone.
Yeah.
They had some scenes and some montage slow motion scenes that were just absolutely gorgeous and enough for you to go spend your $10, $15 alone. What would you rate it? Who would you recommend it to, if you would recommend it?
Okay, I'd have to probably say I give this about a 3.25 out of 4. And I honestly say I recommend it to anybody that's really willing to give the movie a chance.
James, Jay Reed, what up, boy?
Oh, man. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 4. I really enjoyed it. I recommend it to pretty much everybody except for the hardcore DC fans. They're probably going to hate it.
Go ahead, Joseph. What you think?
I would give it 2.8, 2.9. I feel if you're going to see this movie, just fill off your brain, sit in your chair with a bag of popcorn, and just enjoy the ride.
We the Reel Playas. That was some real steel. We're going to see you next week. Holla at y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Like a motherfucker.
Auto-tune, boy.
Hey, hold on. I'm going to call T-Pain.
Let me buy you a drink. I'm gonna take you home with me. That's
Yes.
another point I want to make. And we've been talking almost probably for about an hour, and so much good stuff of this is gonna get cut. We probably need to release an ultimate version and have a 3-hour review. You know what I'm saying?
Call Jeff.